So if you're a gestational diabetic mom, you are pregnant and you've been diagnosed of gestational diabetes, or you're a husband to a woman who is pregnant and she has been diagnosed of gestational diabetes, or you have a sister or a sibling or a neighbor or a friend who is pregnant and has been diagnosed of gestational diabetes. That was the experience I had when I was pregnant. I'm just currently 5 weeks postpartum, and I'm gonna tell you what really helped me. That I didn't have to be placed on drugs like insulin or metformin. It was this unripe plantain. So, if you're from Africa, or most especially from Nigeria, you would know that we mostly cannot do without our fufu. So, and most of the fufu that we have has a lot of sugar in them. Fufu like gari, pounded yam, and all of that. They all have a lot of sugar in them. And I had to experiment, and I found out that there are only two types of fufu or swallow that we could eat, and your sugar level will not skyrocket. So one is the unripe plantain, which is number one on the list. It has a very low sugar index, and then followed by oatmeal. Okay, so I didn't know how to make oatmeal, and I didn't want to know how to make oatmeal because I believe oats is also processed. So I do not want anything processed when it comes to my fufu. I want the natural aspect of it. And this, I can eat like a full plate. I can eat like a full plate of this vegetable soup, okra soup, egusi soup, oha soup, white soup, blended with a lot of proteins, and my sugar level is still within the limits that is needed. Okay. So I'm gonna teach you straight to the point how to make this unripe plantain swallow for diabetic people. You could be gestational diabetic mom, or generally you're diabetic. Okay, this is your best. You can make your research on that. So I'm here to just teach you how to make this because I've gotten a lot of questions from my friends. How do you make the unripe plantain fufu? So let's go. So step number one, get your unripe plantain like this. Not the dry one. Okay, not I cannot vouch for the dry one. Although dry one I feel is still good, but this is my go-to fresh one. Number one step. Okay, you get this fresh one and then you wash. When you're done washing, you peel. Okay, this is my blender. I must have a blender. This is the blender I have. I don't have the food processing blender, but this is good for me because I'm doing it in a paste form. Okay, so first you get your ripe plantain, second you wash, and third step is you peel. When you peel, because my blender is not a food processor blender, so it won't. I don't want a situation where it won't be strong to blend it to paste form. I slice. Okay. You cut into. You divide into 4 parts or 5 parts, depending on how you want it. And you cut it. So after cutting, after slicing, this is what I get. So this is inside my blender. I'm going to add some water to the blender to enable it to blend into paste form. Okay. So this is it. This is it. Now I'm going to blend. So when you're done with the fourth step, which is the blending, it has to be in this form. Look at that. See how it turns out in a paste form. If it's not like this in a paste form, then you didn't get it right. So it has to be like this in a paste form without any sort of edges, like rough edges. It has to be very smooth. Okay, that takes us to the last stage of it, the fifth stage, which is getting a clean pot. Just a clean pot. Don't add water, nothing. Something like this, just a clean pot. Then you put on your gas and you pour this into it. You see how it is, like custard. Very nice texture. Okay, so you put it in. This is the last stage. You put it in, and then you cover and stir occasionally until it gets very, very firm, like fufu. Then by then the color would have changed, and then you add water, a little bit of water. Reduce your cooking gas, and then when you've added water, let it steam. I'm gonna still show you. So this is my first turning. You see how it is? It's the first time I turned it. Okay, so as you're turning it the first time, you're gonna be scared because it will look as if it's watery. Don't bother about it. Just continue turning Continue turning. Have something, a spatula like this. Continue turning, okay? It's gonna thicken up. You don't need to do anything to it, just keep turning it. So this is the first turning I did. This is how it turned out. You see that? So now I'm gonna add a little water. See that? Just not too much, just little. Okay? So we kind of cook it. Then I turn down my gas. You see that? Then I'm gonna cover with this. I'm gonna definitely remove this to cover it properly to steam. Then I will now turn it for the last time and my food is ready. So that is how to make the unripe plantain fufu. I hope you enjoyed this. Maybe I'll just attach a picture of the aftermath with my lovely obono soup, which is draw soup. So if you need more information on maybe how to make an oatmeal, just just say oatmeal on the comment section, and then I'll go to a friend of mine who is very, very good at preparing this, and will make a video on how to make that. Okay. And if there's another thing you need for me to tell you about gestational diabetes, or you're just a diabetic patient, just let me know what you think, or any question that you have, and I'll be in the comment section. And then I have another thing. If you're already on insulin or metformin, I have a natural remedy for you that you can take that will definitely take you off those drugs. It's not something that will cost you millions or anything. You're not buying from me. You can just go and find it anywhere. And you're going to testify in my comment section. See you. Bye.